Hello everyone and welcome back. We're wrapping up 2022 with the second half of the Teals. Let's go! Small Tirona Cassin's first name could be referencing the most dedicated supporters of the football team of Tirana, Albania, the Ultra Tirona, and later the Tirona Fanatics. The older Ultras protested Albania's communist regime until it fell from power in 1992, while the younger Fanatics, who formed in 2015, are known for their more right-leaning stances. The Fanatics also have three major rivals, just like Troll Tirona does in her office space. Tirona's name could also be a reference to Daniel Tirona, a Filipino revolutionary leader who rebelled against Spanish colonial rule in the late 19th century. If either of these connections are true, this would be top irony, considering Troll Tirona is a staunch supporter of the communist dictatorship of the Condescension, the heiress Triza, and his honorable tyranny, the ruthless judge monster of the Alternian law system. The connection to Daniel Tirona is pretty strong, since her last name, Casund, could be the shortening of the word Kasunduan, Filipino for agreement or contract. Both of Tirona's troll call and Friendsim promos label her a tattle terror, as that is her main goal on her Friendsim route. Tirona is a very young troll, possibly the youngest we ever meet, and arguably is one of the weakest. She is insecure about her ability to be a legislacerator, so she's very eager to prove herself among her older castmates and to Triza, in order to get a cushy job in the future. She immaturely decides the best way to do this is to tear the others down through spying, finding any heretical dissent, and ratting on them to the higher authorities. With the reader's assistance, of course. Naturally, considering how chaotic her co-workers are, Tirona's route is one of the few to have three bad endings, one of which earns her a rare on-screen death at the hand of Tagiri's booby-trapped office. Tirona's current job involves the historical revisioning of written documents. How trolls would get so far as to publish anything but propaganda at this point is beyond me, but I digress. The small Teal is also trying to be the trailblazer of something she calls memeganda. Memeganda is essentially making pro-authoritarian memes through dozens, if not hundreds, of fake Chitter accounts. Oh, the delicious, delicious irony. Tirona's appearance and clothing were designed by Poinko. In addition to making her look younger, Poinko states that Tirona's schoolgirl clothes are meant to be a callback to Alternia's Grim Reaper and Lord English's time protege, the Handmaid, similar to how Tirona's 6 pigtails are supposed to imitate the appearance of his honorable tyranny's 3 sets of horns. If she went with her placeholder sign of Libracorn, the Dismantler, Tirona would have had a similar alignment to Capricorn, the sign of the capricious Gamzee Makara, a Prospect Dreamer and a hero of rage. Tirona's final sign, however, is Liblo, sign of the inescapable, making her a potential Prospect Dreamer and a hero of heart. Early on, Tirona mentions to the reader that she does errands for a mutual friend of theirs. I personally thought this so-called friend was Tagora, and the reader assumes that it's Malik Adalov, though there are some fans who think it's possible that she's actually referring to Doc Scratch, making her a secret follower of the puppet-mastering Man in the Moon. Let's see. We have a small girl connected to knowledge and information, wears a school uniform, and one sign is associated with Gamzee, the other with the heart aspect. It actually makes sense? Yikes. The only other appearance Tirona makes is on the Jade Teal car in Hiveswap Act 2. She is the discoverer of the Fresh Teeth novel in the bathroom, and is the first to be questioned on the stand. She freaks out, assuming she'll be called, as is the typical end to most court dramas on Alternia. But the only thing she's actually guilty of is stalking Lank Bombix, due to the Jade's similar appearance to her favorite Hatch to Dance member, Actias. Stelsa's last name, Sezyat, is most likely a reference to the Egyptian goddess Sezhat. Sezhat was the goddess of many things, including writing, mathematics, and accounting, which fits with Stelsa, being an interning auditor. One of Sezhat's associated symbols is the star, so Stelsa's first name could be a reference to the name Stella, meaning star. No one has a particularly strong reason behind Stelsa's first name, okay? I'm trying my best. Stelsa's troll call and Friendsim promos make several jokes about her accounting job and fastidious nature, as well as possibly hinting at her eventual association with Marvis Sholoto in Hiveswap Act 2, since their troll call cards have a connecting conversation. Her original troll call even labels Stelsa as troll Jewish. That's so fun! I wonder if the troll Jewish culture overlaps with the Sufferers followers, if they have a troll Moses and the Ten Commandments.
Miss Jen, I think that the statement was meant to be derogatory.
Huh? For what reason? Why would Homestuck writers be mean to Jewish people? They've never done that before. Unless you count the parody of Jesus, I guess.
You never read the history of Skynet Systems Incorporated, did you?
The what of what?
Just stay naively curious, Mom.
I guess you could take Stelsa's troll call to be anti-Semitic. There are stereotypes of the greedy, exploitive Jewish lawyer and the materialistic, neurotic Jewish American princess, which Stelsa could be mimicking. She can be seen as stingy, high-strung, and concerned with her appearance more than most. And notably, her dress being tucked under her fanny pack could be a reference to the Passover and the Israelites' exodus out of Egypt, since God commanded they tuck their robes into their belts so they can make a quick getaway. Like a borderline reference, it's not accurate. Granted, if the Homestuck staff cared about accuracy with their depictions of the Judeo-Christian religion at my level, Homestuck would be an entirely different comic. Though a Teal blood casually name-dropping Louis Vuitton's fall collection during a trial is giving me more Elle Woods vibes, to be honest. Any Cosmo girl would have known, darling. As for her route, Stelsa is the last Friendsim troll we meet who has more than 3 endings. One of the bad endings involves the reader offering to touch her horns, which is confirmed as a no-no area for the troll race. The good ending, however, ends with Stelsa becoming Moirail number 22 billion to the reader after she bears her worries to them. Stelsa's sign is Lysen, sign of the worshipper, which makes Stelsa a potential Durst Dreamer and a hero of blood. While her lunar sway is different, her typing quirk being all caps reminds me way too much of Karkat. Stelsa shares the same aspect with her mate Sprit, Tizius, though their lunar sways are opposite. Stelsa is understandably worried about Tizius's plans to change the Alternian judicial system. After all dissent is quashed violently in Alternia, and she wants her girlfriend to be safe. A very rational troll, Stelsa follows the rules of Alternia, but is turning a blind eye to Tizius's heretical ideas, believing that Tizius will get over this phase soon enough. The only other appearance Stelsa makes in Friendsim is in Volume 17 for Nike Mula's bad ending, where she helps the reader get in shape to fight the Blue Blood Wrestler. To devastating effect. Her most recent appearance is from Hiveswap Act 2, where she rides in the Jade Teal train car with Tizius and the rest of the Teal cast of Friendsim. Stelsa takes up the prosecution in the Fresh Teeth trial, as she's motivated to have Marvis Sholoto pleased with her efforts. Should the trial go well, Stelsa and Tizius continually flirt with each other, and Stelsa seems to understand her mate Sprit's judicial theories a little bit better. Wait, there is one more Teal blood character we have to cover. At the train station, Joey and Zephyros can interact with Idarat Catlats, a fan troll. Liquid Tea, Idarat's creator, was the winner of the 2018 Hiveswap comic contest, and as the prize, Idarat was canonized in Hiveswap Act 2. His sign is Librist, but his original sign was Cantrist, making Idarat a lime blood troll. Liquid Tea still claims that Idarat is a lime blood, so the troll's suspicious dialogue at the train station could be hinting that he's actually in a teal blood disguise. And that's all the fridge facts I have for the teal-blooded trolls of Friendsim. I hope you enjoyed. There are probably headcanons aplenty out there, so you'll have to forgive me if I missed one or didn't think to include it. We've got a few more stops to make on the Friendsim fridge train, and I hope to see you for the next one, where we cover the cerulean trolls. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all next time. Bye! Wow, you two seem like great gal pals. Bye! Oh, just gals being pals.
Hey there. Consider becoming a patron, just like the phenomenal Bleed Red and Alexandra Modelon.